Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of A Christmas in Paris. If you haven't seen the previous episode, definitely check it out in the upper right information button, including playlists and some other playlists as usual. But before we start, could you answer these two questions? What eye color did you choose for Mason? I didn't. What eye color did he have? I think it was either gray or brown. I'm going for brown. Thanks. What about Ariana? I don't know. Hazel. Thanks. Okay. Excuse me, I was taking a little bit of air in the wrong way, to say it like that. Anyways, previously, I'm calling from the airport. A seat has been freed up in 2 days. Should I book it for you? This is my chance to put an end to this vacation, which is far from what I imagined. Taking this flight also meant spending Christmas with my friends. Should I leave now? Well, I calculating points. Oh, well done. You didn't hesitate because you've been having fun trying out new things. You've earned 3 extra points. Okay, so the story could have practically already ended here. That is very interesting. It's true that this vacation isn't exactly what I expected, but I'm slowly learning to lean into it all. Appreciate the little things, like my dad said. Maybe staying here isn't a bad idea. That won't be necessary anymore, but thank you for calling me back. Alright. Have a nice rest of your day. You too. Okay, well, that, very nice. Mason +2. She didn't hesitate. This place is so pretty. I knew you would love it. This place has the same effect on everyone. Could you take a few pictures of me as a souvenir? Sure. Here you go. You took 1 picture. There's 2. You can't just take 2 pictures, Mason. Well, Mason is a guy to my heart, because I also only take, well, it's a very big surprise if I even take a picture, let alone send 2 pictures. That's insanity. Are we done with the photo shoot? Photo shoot? It's like reliving childhood trauma. My mom would take Aiden and I to Blue Bonnet fields for hours just to take pictures. That's too cute. Yeah, well, that wasn't my favorite thing to do. Oops. Anyway, let's get started now, shall we? That's a nice boat, thank you. Is it yours? It's Aiden and I's, but he hardly ever uses it. It was our father's. Oh, it must be nice to drive here alone. It is. It's definitely my favorite spot. Congrats, you have enough points, so Mason opens up to you. Mason trusts you enough to share this. Mason +1. So when you eventually have enough points, you get even more points. Lovely. We used to come fishing with my dad every Sunday when we were little. I wasn't the best, but I loved coming because that meant spending time with him. That's a sweet memory. He seemed close. Yeah, Aiden and I would always fight to get his attention. I miss these times. I reached for his hand, comforted him. He returned a light smile before getting up. Alright, let's start. The rules are simple. First, you need to throw a fishing rod with a lure and a bait. Then you let it go down to the desired depth. When you're there, you start bringing it back up to you. I can do it. Are you sure? Yes, let me try. Okay. Well, at least she's excited. Uh-oh. Maybe this is harder than I thought. You're not holding the fishing rod right. Let me help. He walks towards me, only leaving a few inches between us. The closer he got, the more I was losing focus. Here. He reaches for the fishing rod, his hand brushing over mine. I was saying, I could feel the warmth of his breath on my skin with every word he spoke. How will I do shit if I can't hear a word of what he's saying? Ariana? Yes, sorry. Am I troubling you? Yes. Just, you're close to me. I can't focus. I was saying that you need to throw the fishing rod firmly. Mm-hmm. Can you do that? I'll try. Oh Lord. Good job, Ariana. Now wait for a few seconds. The time for the fishing rod to sink a little lower. You're good now. You can start bringing it back to you. I feel something. Where? Where does she feel something? I hope it isn't a few inches inside her back. Bring it back. Oh, back. Boop. Oh my god, it's a fishy. Oh my god. I did it. And she's jumping like a fish now. Easy there. I don't feel like swimming with the fishes. Now what? Should we get more for dinner? Oh, he didn't like that. I only do this to relax, not to eat them. I release the fishes after I catch them. Alright, let me try to get a bigger fish. You need to keep good balance when you throw, otherwise you'll fall. So he's having fun mocking me? You have 3 in total. Get your revenge and pull him into the water with you. We only have 3? Really? I thought we had more. Okay. But, sure. Whoop. Hey! You deserve that. Stop it. Cover done by... Yeah. Episode 4. Yep. Look in the description, there's her Instagram. Hugh. Don't. I was just going to say that you have something in your hair, but never mind. Oh, lovely. Hey. Hey, Ariana. Can I call you back later? I can't really talk right now. I'm drenched from head to toe. What happened? I'll explain later. Alright, talk to you soon. Whoops. There's something fishy about this situation. This is going to be a long ride. Definitely. I smell like a seal. I'll just throw the entire bottle of body wash on me. Hopefully it gets rid of that disgusting smell. Probably just a little bit is already enough, but sure. Ooh la la. Isn't he smooth, ladies and gentlemen? Are you filming me? No? Ariana? Turn it off! Why would I do that? Because you don't want to be on Santa's naughty list this year. Now give me this! He was so mad I caught him doing his dorky dance. Cute. Hey, I hope you're not busy? No, I just left the office. Wait, I'm adding Ruby to the conversation. Hey, Ari. Hey. I feel like it's been months since we have seen each other, right? So what happened earlier? Long story short, I went fishing. Is that still a thing in 2021? What? I fell from the boat. How did you manage to do that? I was overconfident when I tried to the second time. To say that it started right, I even took some pictures I show you. I forwarded them the pictures. And they start laughing. No. Is that the fish you caught, Ariana? Don't start. Back to my question. How did you end up fishing? Mason challenged me. I almost forgot how competitive you are. What's up with you guys? Are you at the stables, Ruby? Yeah, I wanted to go on a ride. Alright, I have to hang up. I'm meeting with a friend at the bar. Yes, a bar, Lena. I didn't say anything. You didn't have to, your face did. Oh, love it when people their face speak the truth for them. I forgot to ask about your fishing lesson. How did it go? Don't even get me started. It was going well until I fell in the water. And of course, Mason being Mason, he had a lot of fun during the whole scene. Instead of helping me get back into the boat, I pushed him hard into the water too. That wasn't very nice. You had a lot of fun making fun of me. Wouldn't you have done the same thing? I'll take that as an affirmative response. Apart from that accident, you did have some fun, yeah? No? Yes, I did. Very good. Lovely. That was the goal. The accident spoiled the fun though, and you mocking me didn't make it any better. I don't know how to put up with you. Yet I see you here every day. First of all, that's because the Fina hangs here. And second, I come here for the coffee. I'm not spending time here just to see your pretty eyes, Mason. So I have pretty eyes. His gaze never shifted, waiting for my answer. It's a way of speaking. I've never looked at your brown eyes. Wait, we actually have hazel eyes and he has brown eyes? Fuck! I knew it? Huh? I actually did not pay attention, but it's pretty common within these stories that the males have somewhat darker eyes, so that would just be brown, and the females would have somewhat lighter eyes, and those are then hazel brown, you know? My answer obviously gave away the lie I just told, but he caught me by surprise and suddenly I didn't know what to say. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Whatever. I liked your eyes too. The touches of green in your eyes remind me of an emerald stone. It's a pretty color. Once again, he catches me off guard and leaves me speechless. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Let's go sit at the table. Actually, I was thinking we could go to the mall. You said you wanted some Western clothes, right? Let's go. See you, Mason. Going to the mall. Nice. What? So, what's the deal with you and Mason? There's no deal. Just asking because you went from hate to love real quick. I never said I hated the guy. We're just getting to know each other. Okay. Let's get inside this shop. They have the best clothes. Oh my god! So pretty. I had to say something, I suppose. So, did you find something to your liking? Yes, actually, I can't make up my mind. I found these casual clothes. Nice. And more Western vibes outfit. Ooh la la la! We're riding with Jason. With Jason. What? Exactly. What do you think? I have to say, I have a preference for the Western one, because when you look good in them too, I know for a fact Mason will absolutely love them on you. Trust me. Would you like to get the Western outfits? I'm giving you 3 dressing game options to choose from. Extended, limited, and typical. Extended dressing game, 12 diamonds. 10 choices to choose from. Pants, dresses, okay. Limited dressing, choices, regular outfits selected by the author. I think I'm going to do this one. Why? Because I don't want to pick my own clothes anyways. Why? Because the same with character making. I tend not to do it because then you're going to perhaps already, for example, this character, we could customize her, but then I would customize her to my liking, which my liking, that would perhaps be different, and then it wouldn't be, how to say that? It would be that people are getting offended because I change, for example, a nose that I don't like. And because certain people have that nose, I'm going to be called whatever. And then you have a controversy. I mean, the problem is, those are real things that you just have to think about these days on YouTube. Not only that, but also, I'm just way too lazy to do it. So whatever. You know how many stories I read a month? I have to create each story 2-3 characters. Yeah, no, thank you. Limited dressing game, typical dressing game. Yeah, no. For the remainder, all options are effective for the remainder of the story. I'm going to get the limited because I just don't want to choose the outfits. I'll get the Western look. Good choice. Should we go eat something? Yes, please. I managed to find some time tomorrow. How do you feel about going to Christmas market tomorrow? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. What is there to see? The market starts with a Christmas tree lighting. Then we can wander at all of the stalls. It's a big event there. Many craftsmen and artists from around the world will be there. It's really fun to visit. Well, it seems like it. I can't wait to go. Well, go with Mason and Billy Boy, if that's okay with you. Of course! Speaking of Billy, I haven't seen him around lately. He's been spending some time with his mother. She's in a nursing home. Oh, yeah, Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. It's fine. I wouldn't tell you if I knew he would mind. So, how's it going at the hotel? It was busy than expected. My back hurts. I need a massage. Oh, we can certainly give you a massage if you want. Is there a spa around here? We could go together. I feel like getting a massage too. Yes, let's do that. You're right, I think I'm going to explode if I eat one more sandwich. I think I'll end this on a high note with dessert, meaning sugar. Sugar? Totally agree. Hashtag sweet tooth. You know what the real deal is? What's your favorite dessert? So, that's a good one. What do I usually take for dessert? Usually I take bigger food items, to say it like that, so it's never really a tiny dessert. But if you would really... I'm just gonna say vanilla ice cream. Ice. So. Oh. Also very tasty. It's vanilla cream. Maybe I should get that. Well, that just takes 2 fingers and a little bit of time. What? Okay, whatever. The day went by really fast, and before I knew it, it was time for the Christmas market. I should get ready. The Fina will arrive soon. Yeah, let's go to the Christmas market. Welcome to the annual Christmas Under the Lights Festival. As usual, we're getting with the Christmas tree lighting. You know, I always do it, but this year we have a special guest here in Paris. Ariana, do you want to light up? Yes. Why not? You're taking part in the town's tradition. Come over. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Yeah! It's not Christmas yet, but whatever! Building up to the second day of Christmas. Or well, yeah, on the 26th, the end episode will come online, I believe, so that's good. It's such a fun way to start the holiday season, right? I come here with Mason and Billy every year. How long have you known each other? Ever since I moved out, so 4 years. It's been quite some time. Now that I think of it, I don't know how I put it with them. Billy seems more bearable than Mason. I know Mason seems like a tough nut to crack, but I swear he isn't like that when you know him. He cares a lot about people, especially his family and friends. He's like a brother to me. I'm an only child, and I've always wanted a bigger brother. 25 years of existence later, my wish was granted. I got 2. He'll kill me if he hears me, but I consider Billy more like a sister than a brother. Oh my god, lovely. He's someone I talk to about everything. Don't tell I said that, otherwise they will be on my butt about being emotional. My lips are sealed. It seems like you are really close. We are. They were the ones that welcomed me into the city. Really? Yes, we actually met at this market. I had a stall as a cartoonist. Well, you can draw? Why haven't you said anything before? I used to draw, but I've been lacking inspiration lately. I've come to the point where I just don't appreciate my art as much as before. So I kinda pushed it to the back. I wish I could give some advice, but I suck at anything artistic. Don't worry about it. All I can say is that if it's really a passion of yours, the inspiration will come back. Have you tried taking classes or something like that? I failed the entry of exam of artistic school. My god, I'm only making it worse. I'll just shut up now. It's fine. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do now. And since my parents have the hotel, I can just work there in the meantime. Yeah, that's totally fair. It's always handy having your parents or whoever have a bigger business. Come on, let's catch up with the boys. Billy, do you see what I see? You know what I actually think, ladies and gentlemen? That Defina and Billy eventually will be together. I don't know. I just have that feeling. Let's go. Let's settle this once and for all. Oh, yeah, definitely. Where are they running to? There's this game where they always come ex aequo. So every year they play and hope to finally have one ultimate winner. What about you? You've never tried the game? I did, but I suck at it. We can take a walk around. They won't be done soon. I have to ask, why didn't you like Paris? I never said I didn't like it. I was well welcomed. Sorry, had to blow me nose. I was well welcomed. It's a charming little city and there are definitely beautiful spots and beautiful people. I'm just used to living at a faster pace. Apparently, I'm not the only one to like bigger cities. You went away from college? Billy and his big mouth. When I was younger, I wanted to leave to go to a bigger city. I don't know. I thought it would be more thrilling. And for a moment it was. Why didn't you stay then? That was the plan. Then my dad became ill, so I came back. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was only back for a few weeks, but I ended up staying. I realized I would rather be beside my family and friends than hundreds of miles away. To be honest, I missed the city. I remember having this little snow globe of Paris to remind me of home. I think I lost it when moving. By the way he spoke, I could understand that he had history with the city. Mason trusted me enough to open up to me and share this personal story, but I doubt he wants to talk about that right now. So I changed the subject. So, what did you study at college? Architecture. Architecture? I wouldn't have guessed that. I love architecture. Yeah, but engineering is more important. I remember when I was little, I was so excited when we would go away. I would pull my notebook and start drawing my surroundings. I did that every time, and my mom had to buy me so many books. Growing up, I became more interested about knowing the history behind this building. So I enrolled in college. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Don't be sorry. What about you? Take a guess. I would say that you're in the leader of a team or something similar. I was working as a real estate broker. I'll be able to look after a team if I get a promotion, so fingers crossed. Are you cold? You should have brought the barrels you packed. Hey, stop teasing me. Do you know you raise one eyebrow when you lie? That's not true. You just did again. On a serious note, do you want my jacket? I'm fine, thank you. What do you say if we get a hot coca cup? But don't tell me Defina and Billy, they'll resent me. I'll keep our little secret. If you're up for it, we can play a game after. Which one? The dart one? I'm not particularly skilled for that one, but it's not too complicated. Alright, we'll see if I can beat your ass. And they say I'm the competitive one. If I win, you need to have your entire body waxed. You're cruel. You don't have to accept. Oh, no, I mean. And if I win, you'll have to work with me at the bar. Seems fine by me. May the best of us win then. Wow, waxing everything against just working? Wow. Ooh, Sherrick. Ooh, thanks for the support. Yes. We do this. Why not? Since this is an exclusive content, please avoid sharing too much screenshots. Oh. Okay, well. Because the person specifically asks for this, I won't show it to you guys, unfortunately. I'm very sorry for it. Either way, though, I do really hope that you enjoyed watching this episode. If you really want to see it, there are probably some people that did upload it, but since this creator is just so very nice and just asked it nicely and good, just play it for yourself. pay the diamonds yourself. And yeah, you notice the name of the story, A Christmas in Paris. And then I can say one more thing, and this: I hope you have a wonderful day, and until the next time, bye bye, bye bye, bye.